Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Walk in Favor Network. I am your host. I'm Pastor K. Y'all, I just got some hot emails yesterday. Yesterday's video, it stirred up a hornet's nest. You hear me? Today I'm representing the Washington Capitals hockey team. This was sent to me by a subscriber from Washington, D.C. They are an avid hockey fan, and they said, well, since you talk about the Tampa Bay Lightning, don't forget it, the Washington Capitals. So to my subscriber from Washington, D.C., thank you. I like this. This is beautiful. Got the Capitals over it. Very nice. See, y'all, I just appreciate what you all do for me. Thank you again for all of your love, your support, and especially your prayers. It means so much, and I appreciate you so much for following this channel and just watching these videos. I know sometime I may talk about things that it may not apply to you, but it may apply to somebody you know. That's why I ask you to share it with 7 people in your phone contacts. Don't forget, let's continue our month of June 30-day challenge of getting up early in the morning, reading scriptures, meditating, praying, and going into our praise and worship. Now, let me address some things from a few emails from yesterday's video about generational dysfunction and curses. Somebody wrote me, several people. I haven't even responded to all of the emails. Yesterday, I think yesterday I've gotten more emails on that topic than any topic. But yesterday I opened a floodgate of stuff. One person emailed me and they said, Pastor K, I took your advice and I reached out to my middle sister. I have 4 sisters. And I called her 3 times. And I text her, hey sis, just thinking about you, wondering if you're up to go out for lunch one day. She did not call me back, nor did she reply or respond to my email. Meanwhile, she replied to my other sister and said to her, I had been blowing up her phone and she don't know what I want, but she told my other sister I mentioned about us going to lunch. Now, why couldn't she call me? Why did she bring my other sister in this? So my other sister, as we were talking, she said to me, well, sis, she just wanted to let all of us know she ain't doing family right now. What do you do about that, Pastor K? Then I got another one, email. I'm just going to review this real quick, where a person say, Pastor K, yeah, you talk about breaking generational dysfunction. What about dysfunction in the generation or family, and y'all all go to the same church? Then I got another email saying, Pastor K, don't talk about just breaking generational dysfunction and the hurts that go on within families. What about when you church hurt? Because church members, they become like our family. So what happens and how do you deal with church hurt? Those are some very good topics and some good emails I got to really sit down and pray about and ponder, because y'all, it kept coming up in the emails about church hurt. You know, your church family hurt you. That's a major thing. Got people don't even want to go to church anymore, giving up on God. I'll have to address that in another video, but I just wanted to share with you some of the feedback that stemmed from yesterday's video. As to the sister reaching out, what would y'all think about that? How do y'all feel about that when you reach out to one sibling, but they go and call another sibling and act as if you've done something wrong because you're reaching out? I think at that point is when you have to say, you know what, I just have to pray about it, pray for her or him, and leave it there. And just, keep your lines of communication open. Should they want to call you or come by and visit you, you be open and receptive. But at this point, it doesn't seem like that person want to communicate with you, or as the other sister say, she say she ain't doing family right now. Just let her do her. Because the time will come when she gonna be doing family again. When the same person that walked away, she gonna come back and need y'all one day. So, we're gonna put that in prayer. So, for all of the Keita crew out here, all of you who love on Pastor K and support this platform, and you're a part of Keita's crew, I want you to put that before the altar and pray about that. I slipped in our new name for the All About Favor and the Walk in Favor family. It's Keita's crew. So y'all think about that and pray on that. I have a thought to end this week. Sometimes, wow, I didn't even think about this as I was going over the emails. Sometimes the people who hurt you the most are the people who you love the most, or the people who say they love you. Wow, that's profound. Let that sit in your spirit for a moment. Sometimes the people who hurt you the most are the people you have loved, you have championed for, you have celebrated with, you have trusted, you have just been ride or die for. Sometimes them the people who hurt you the most. You've been loyal to them and they don't want to do you anymore. You know what? Sometimes, as I said, you have to put them in the hands of the Most High and let it sit there with Him. He can do more with it than you can. You got to also understand, sometimes it's a wake-up call for you to realize that holding on to that may be hindering you, may be hindering your growth and your release, because you're so focused on that hurt or wonder why that person doing me like that. You can't focus on that, because that's going to hinder you, or it's going to block something that God has for you. So don't stay there. Don't stay there and don't stay stuck. Can I also say this? Sometimes God allows rejection and people to show their jealousy, or for people to show who they really are to you for a reason. Sometimes it's a wake-up call for you to realize that that person is not really for you. That person is going to hinder and block your blessing. Sometimes you got to be very careful who you are yoked up with, not just in relationship, but also in friendship, in your business partnerships. You have to be careful who you yoke up with, because not everybody is really for you. There's some people who have some secret envy in their heart. So just be careful of that. Also, be okay that there comes a time you got to separate and disconnect from certain people. I want to say this and leave this with you for this weekend to think about. Don't let anything that pose a threat to your growth, or pose a threat to your peace, to your happiness, don't let that continue to be in your space or in your circle. God is about to change your story. God is about to change the direction of your life. God is about to open up the doorway for new opportunities, blessings upon blessings about to come, healings about to come. You're about to move from one level to another level, in that even if you're newly retired and people wonder, well, I wonder how they gonna make it. You know, you don't get that check every week or every 2 weeks. They worrying about your business when you done had a conversation with the Most High, and the Most High done told you it's time to walk away, retire, and collect your pension and travel and enjoy your life. Don't worry about what people may be thinking, or how they view you, or how they wondering about your business, because some people are doing nothing, but they just pocket watching. That's what they call it. Don't worry about what they're saying and what they're doing. Good things are coming your way. New opportunities. Somebody is about to get healed. That you about to get off of that high blood pressure medication. Yeah, you about to get, your insulin will be reduced. Not only reduced, but by this time next year, you will be insulin free. You're going to be healed. You are going to be healed. Oh, come on, receive that today. Receive it. You are going to be healed. That sciatica nerve that you've been dealing with, that pain in your back, God is about to lay his hands on it. You're going to feel a burning like heat come. And you're going to feel healed. Receive it. Walk as if you heal. You know what? The next time you go to the doctor and the doctor say, I want you to try this new prescription. You go home and you pray over that. You know what? Say in your spirit, I'm not going to take this to lower my cholesterol. I don't need another pill for my potassium. I don't need this. I am going to change my diet. I'm going to eat holistically. I'm going to get some herbs. I'm going to drink some herbal tea. I'm going to do something different. So when the next time you go back to the doctor, see, God will confirm everything for you. And the doctor say, oh my goodness, your blood work is perfect. That new medication that I prescribed for you, it really is working. And you just sitting there in your spirit thinking, oh no, doc, the prescription I got from the Most High is working. The doctor don't even know you ain't got that prescription. You ain't taking that medication. You are eating right. You are incorporating some soursop in your diet, some sea moss, some burdock root, some yellow dog. You are incorporating other things. You juicing now. You doing cleansing. You doing natural things. You're eating, getting your vitamins, your proteins, your vitamin D. You going sitting out getting some sun. That's why your vitamin D levels are looking so good. Not because you're taking vitamin D tablets. You're getting out in the sun more. You're earthing more. You're grounding more. You know, your blood pressure and cholesterol is coming into correction because you've added more leafy greens to your diet. You're doing different things to help yourself on this journey. God is about to change your story. Somebody, I know you thinking, oh, it's too late for me. I'm already in my 70s and 80s. I'm just waiting on my time. No, honey, you can't rush your time. You don't know when your time is up. You are here this long. You're already in your 70s and in your 80s. You know how many people praying to get to 40? There's so many people, one by one, he's taking them away from different things. The cemeteries is not just filled with elderly people anymore. They got the young as well as the middle age. So anything you're doing to help yourself and to have a better quality of life, do just that. But again, sometime you got to let go of the people who have hurt you, because some of the main people that hurt you the most are the people that you have been riding for the most, people you've been loyal to, people you there for them anytime, day or night. When they need you, you there. If you ain't seen them or heard from them for months and months, and they pick up the phone and call you, you there to listen to them. You there to help them with whatever. That's how you still got to do. You got to have a heart full of love and compassion. Good things coming your way. There's a door going to open for somebody, a door of opportunity. You pray about it and walk by faith through the door. Walk by faith through the door. It ain't faith if you got to see what's behind the door before you step out. Step out on faith. God is going to protect you. Anything that God ordains, he will maintain. That is for sure. Make sure you watch as well as pray. You've got to watch as well as pray, and you've got to get focused, find your balance, and walk in a level of protecting your peace and your self-care. Your emotional health is so very important. Start understanding that celebrating your wins is very important, because not everybody gonna celebrate when you win. Not everybody want to see you blessed. Not everybody want to see you heal. That's why you've got to focus on yourself. It will happen. It will all turn and work out for your good. If God be for you, who or what can be against you? Don't you let nothing stop you. Don't you let nobody stop you because they don't believe in you. It's what you believe about yourself. Now, Sunday will be Father's Day, where we celebrate fathers. Some of our fathers, as my father, has already gone on to be with the Lord in transition. But many of us had not only our biological fathers in our lives, we've had our grandfathers in our lives, our uncles. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. And we remember all of the good fathers that's gone on to be with the Lord. Celebrate them as well. So again, I end today's thought with Happy Father's Day. And always remember, you're special. You're a beautiful person. You are so worth better than what you're getting right now. Don't settle for less when you know you deserve more. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. And again, go celebrate Daddy. Some of us will make a trek to the cemetery. Some people will have a barbecue with their daddy, or a breakfast with your father. So just remember, fathers. And men, don't be around here talking about didn't nobody wish you a happy Father's Day when you haven't been a good father. Being a father means more than sending a child support check or every now and then coming through with a pair of Jordan sneakers. You got to be present in your children's lives, fathers. Women, you are not the mama and the daddy. And don't be saying, y'all need to be saying Happy Father's Day to me. No, girl. Mother's Day was last month. We celebrated you then. You're not a man, you the mother, but we gonna celebrate fathers this weekend. Now, fathers, if you ain't been worth your salt doing what you're supposed to do, it's not too late. Ladies, don't keep these men away from their children. Let them have moments with their children. Even if he ain't no good and he was a deadbeat, don't talk against your children's father to your children. Believe me, when your children, they keep having birthdays, they're going to see what their daddy really is and formulate their own opinion. And then they'll come back and tell you, Mama, I appreciate you for standing in the gap, doing things that my daddy wasn't there to do. And you know what? Men, don't get mad if your child or your children is calling somebody else daddy. Think about it. I'll see y'all back Monday.